Virgo. Welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. I just want to take the opportunity to thank all of you guys that sent me my birthday wishes. I'm really, really appreciative of it. Like literally from the top of my head to the tips of my toes. I am so grateful and so appreciative of you all. I love you all to death. All right. Huge shout out as always to Heather B. I hope that everything is all good, sweetheart. Huge shout out as always to my Joey. And a huge shout out to you as well, TM Sweetie. I hope that all is well, swell. Virgos, you ready? So we're going to do things a little differently today. I kind of want to know what is immediately coming in. All right. So it's great that we split the readings off into what's happened in the past and what's happening around you just generally and what this new kid on the block. But I kind of want to see whether there is something imminent and whether there may be a time scale attached to it. So let's go and get it. All right, Virgo. This is a general reading. So it's not going to apply to absolutely every single one of you gorgeous beings. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you find this reading, it is meant to be for you. It may pop up in your recommendeds. It may pop up in your autoplay. Either way, it will be the universe's way of letting you know that there may be something in this reading that might just help you out with your sitch. And cross watchers, darlings, you know you are more than welcome here. Pull up a pew, sit down, take a load off. Hopefully there may be something in this reading that may help you to better understand what may be going on with your Virgo. All right, Virgos, cusp of exposure. Let's get it. Let's find out what's going on, what it is that you need to know. We've had a mixed bag with some of the other readings today, so I have a feeling that yours will be no different. Yo. Virgo. Pretty blunt. Virgo. You listening? Cut your cards. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Cut your cards. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest. From a spiritual standpoint, never go and spiritually cut a card in that way, as in the cord cutting ceremonies and all of that. That shit can backfire in a huge way, okay? But I do feel that you can ask Archangel Michael to help you to clear your attachment to it, as in your emotional attachment to it. Now, it does stem for many of you from a past relationship. So for some of you, it could have been your first love when you were 12. For others of you, it is, the most recent ex and you've not managed to get over that. For others of you, it's that one person, maybe the one that got away, who you had all the emotions in the world for, but they just didn't fucking see you. Whoever it is and whatever the situation is, you need to cut that cord, okay? Now, again, it's the emotional side, as in from you, as opposed to doing a cord cutting ceremony. I cannot hasten to repeat that, all right, because that will literally loop back around and smack you in the ass. But I feel that whatever that connection was in the past, it really cut you to the core. Now, for some of you, it ain't even a relationship. For some of you, it could have been a parent. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. Now, that cord cutting, again, it may be a case of possibly taking a sidestep from a toxic parent for some of you, but I kind of feel this is to heal it, but to heal yourself here. Heart chakra, a lot of emphasis on healing. Any blockages, any repeated cycles, and I don't mean repeated with the same person. For some of you, you may have moved on. You may have moved on several times to different people, but the same shit happens. It's just a different day. There's something that needs to be healed. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Bottom of the deck, Ascended Masters, very similar to the Cleo reading. So for those of you who, especially if you've got strong Cancer placements in your chart as well, I know Joe that you do this anyway, but for some of you, seriously, if you've got strong Cancer placements, it's probably worth checking out that video as well. It looks like it's kind of a mirrored message here. But with the Ascended Masters, you have guardian angels, powerful guardian angels that are literally watching over you, trying to help you here. And I feel it is a blocked heart chakra. And that blockage is blocking your blessings here. It's blocking you and creating destructive patterns. Similar to the reading that I did for Cleo's Goddess. Many of you, there's a need to receive. I think that so many of you are on the go, constantly on the go. You know, I need to do this. I need to get that. I need to climb the career ladder. I need. But what about receiving? Who's giving to you? You may need to look at things slightly differently during this period. Goddess, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Receiving. I also feel with that nurturing, it's for you as well. It's for you to take the time out to pamper yourself, to nurture yourself, to care for yourself. Go and buy yourself a gift. Also, Virgo, you are a powerful light worker. It's safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. Yo, bottom of the deck, past life issue. This situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. For those of you, and I know some of you listening have already received the Destiny Matrix from me, but for those of you who are interested in receiving your Destiny Matrix, it may actually unlock some of the things, traumas that you may have gone through in a previous incarnation that you keep repeating every single incarnation. If you're interested, reach out to me. It will give you a strong indication of the strategy that you can adopt personal to you that can get you out of that funk. So for instance, Joe, you've got the Destiny Matrix. Have a look at your past life issues and then have a look at the strategies of life. It will give you literally step by step exactly what you need to do, the new strategy to knock off balance any negative energy in there. Wow. Powerful, 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 powerful peeps. But there is something that is literally holding you in place. And it's destructive. And I feel that for many of you, it's kind of kept you in place for a while. All right, Virgo, let's see what else we've got. There's a change. Some of you may be receiving an offer. It could be a love offer. For others of you, it could be a business offer, a job offer. Oh, yo, whoa. Yo, be careful of whatever offer you receive. Could be a snake that may be giving you this offer. Be really careful. I feel that for many of you, you are being urged to not take it. The grass is potentially greener elsewhere. Now, for some of you, it could be that snake in the grass. Could be someone from your past. Yo, some of you, there really is some childhood wounds that you may need to look at. It's not for all of you. That may be creating that fear. I feel that fear is what's blocking you. And the fear has stemmed from an action or an inaction from the past. It's really fucked you over. It could be a specific person. It could be a series of situations. It could be a past life situation that you keep reliving time and time and time again, even in this lifetime. Because sometimes a cycle can repeat. Wow. All right, Virgo. Straight up. For many of you, there is a divine counterpart here. All right. Now, for some of you, you've met them already. For others of you, not yet. But when I say that you've met them already, I kind of feel that this person potentially could be in your friendship circle, or it could be a friend of a friend. So it could be that you go out or you're invited out by a bestie. And all of a sudden at that event, you meet the one. Divine counterpart. But what's interesting is that this person could be the person that you could end up getting married to. It will be divinely led, but I feel it could be a friend or you meet them through your friends. That's really, really powerful. Many of you may need to work on your self-worth. Yo, a lot of you have gone through an awakening. For some of you, it was this spring. For others of you, it was last spring, the spring before that, the spring before that. Either way, there are remnants of work that's still needed. I feel that many of you were blindsided by a person or a situation that's made you question your worth here. Spiritual journey. For those of you who've been online dating or meeting people through social media, including Facebook, it may be that you've met twat after twat after twat. I'm not going to sugar my words. It is what it is. I'm saying it as I'm saying it. I feel that for many of you, you've met some idiots in your time. Now, I do feel as well that this is all part of a spiritual journey that you're on. It's by design. It's not an accident. It's not a coinkydink. I also feel that you are learning a lot about yourself, what you want, what you don't want, what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate. Now, for those of you who are not getting yourself out there, maybe it's worth doing it. Even though you know that it may trigger you and piss you off, it may be worth doing it just so you can actually really pinpoint what it is that you want and what you don't want. Yo, whoever this person that's coming in, powerful connection. But there's indecision here. So for some of you, you may meet them and, yo, I think it's that blockage. Especially those of you who I'm speaking to who have already met them. You may have met them at a party. You may have met them via social media. But they are somehow linked to your friendship group. For some of you, it could even be a friend. If you've already met them, but you are sat on the fence, especially with that cut your cords, destructive patterns, you may be blocking your blessings here. Because some of you are indecisive. And I feel you're indecisive because something hasn't finished. There's an unfinished business that you need to attend to. It could be a specific person, ex-lover. Some of you are addicted to an ex-lover. An ex-lover could have had addictions. But either way, it's still fucking plaguing you, and it's what's creating an indecision for you. It's unfinished. Now, the ex-lover has come out in reverse, so, you know, it could be that this ex-lover may sporadically be popping back up again, like whack-a-mole. For others of you, it may be a case that this person, you've kind of released, you don't care, but to a certain degree you're still somehow tied to them. Something's creating indecisiveness for you. You're just really unsure. Wow, this is brutal. I feel that your cards are kind of just spitting facts here. For many of you, you broke up with them. Now, it's either you broke up with them or there was a severance of some kind. You stopped talking for whatever reason. Why? They couldn't commit. Commitment in reverse. Even for those of you who did commit to this person, it just wasn't it. Now, a truth came out about a situation, or you're realizing the truth now. It was something that was hidden from you. It was kept a secret, a mystery. Or you were kept a secret. You were a mystery to others in their life. They couldn't commit. Yeah, there's an unfinished business here. It's a relationship that you have with someone, so it's not necessarily a thought process. It's a person. Now, for some of you, you may have been codependent on this person in terms of finances. So again, it could be baby mama, baby father. It could be a parent here. But there's something whoever it is, it's making you question the love that you have for yourself. We've got single. There's a twin flame coming in. It's a mystery to you, but you have to surrender to the universe. You have to surrender to the universe. I feel that for many of you, your twin flame, the person that's coming in for you, is probably just recently been single. Virgo, for some of you, you may be going out and about with friends and family, okay? And some of you legitimately are going out partying, okay? No blame, no shame in it. However, I do feel that for some of you, you're doing it because you are hiding the hurt and pain that you're going through right now. There's no blame or shame in feeling that pain, okay? There really isn't. Feel it. That way you're able to then better work through it. But yeah, I feel that many of you could be, even if you're not going out partying, you're going on date after date after date in the hope that the grass is greener. Some of you are repeatedly getting hurt. But I feel that you're putting a mask over the situation or a band-aid over a gaping wound. So yeah, you need to be really, really careful, because I feel that you're portraying a certain persona on the outside, but internally you're not fully okay. And I don't mean that there's anything wrong with you. I just feel that many of you feel that you want to think of us Brits and that stiff upper lip. I feel that for many of you, you are wanting to put on a brave face in relation to something, but there is no blame or shame in being hurt. All right, let's get your last lot of messages, guys. Way too many there. So what do my gorgeous Virgos need to know? Someone may be envious of you. This keeps coming up pretty much for everyone. Just be really careful around the company you keep. There could be someone, a friend, who may appear, or even an ex that may be envious of your progress. Just be really careful who you keep around you. All right, there we go. All right. Let's see what you need to know. Ah. Oh. Some of you may be attached to a water sign. Man holding a heart. Now, some of you may be attached because of codependency. I think we touched on that earlier. It could be finances for why you're still attached to this person. For others of you, the blockage that you have because of the attachment that you have with this water sign, a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, doesn't have to be. It could be someone who you just have a hell of a lot of emotions for, on who did come across as being loving. You're still attached to this person, but I feel that that attachment is having an impact on your money flow. So just be really, really mindful, because I feel that whatever it is that you are attached to, and we've seen the attachment, for many of you, it is a water sign. It's blocking your money flow. The Temple Path and the Journey. The Temple Path is a card of ultimate success, but it is part of your spiritual journey. Everything that you're going through right now is for a reason. And we've got contract again. So again, I feel that for many of you, you could be calling in love. Some of you are anxious, so you're suffering from anxiety. There's a need for you to rest and rejuvenate, to clear your mind. I feel that many of you are literally overthinking right now. What do I say to you? There is something really beautiful coming in. It could be a friend, friends of friends. There's a need for you, similar to Cleo's, there's a need for you to cut something out of your life. Not cord cutting ceremonies. I repeat, not the ceremonies. But there is something that you need to detach emotionally from, heart-wise. Now, again, it is your ascended masters are behind you here. They're trying to help you move through this. Again, for some of you, it could be a past life issue. It could have to do with your parents. Now, if you don't want to meditate on it and you don't want to pray on it, there's also counseling as well. And again, there is no blame or shame in using therapy, counseling. These services are out there for a reason. There's a need for you to take a bit of a time out. You may be feeling impatient right now, but there may be a need for you to take a time out, especially for those of you who are hurt. You're wearing a mask, but you're still going out partying. You're hurt, wearing a mask, and you're still going out online dating. It may not be the ticket, not right now. You may need to take some time out for a bit. Something's creating some anxiety in you. The way to heal that is to quieten your mind. All right, guys, that is it. It is a wrap. If you've enjoyed this reading, then please do your girl a solid and smash that like button for me. For those of you who haven't already, I'd also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date on absolutely anything and everything that I upload on here. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.